Hi, my name is Mitra Manesh. I'm a servant. I serve through teaching, coaching, consulting, or any other way that I can find to share what I know with those who want to know. And this Lights On podcast is one of those ways. It was created with consciousness and mindful living in heart. So join us as we travel through many roads of learning and transformation together. And if you enjoy our podcast, please give us feedback by rating us 5-star and share us with others if you think they may benefit from it. On behalf of my team, I thank you for your presence. This episode is about working with our challenging and uncomfortable emotions in the workplace, especially if we are the leader of the organization. Well, we look at our leaders as if they are not human beings. What do they do when they get provoked? What do they do when there is a really challenging, heavy energy going through them? The old-fashioned suggestion and advice was to just deal with it. And I don't know what that meant. Basically meant to swallow it and not express it and not feel it. And as I always say, there are two ways of working with our emotions. One is to feel them out or to act them out. The choice is ours. So in this episode, the question was asked of me about what do we do? What do we do when we are leaders and we have provoked emotions? So let's take a listen and see if the advice that I shared might be of help and service to you. So in one hand, I'm supposed to be inspiring, decisive, and go ahead and make a decision. On the other hand, I'm feeling all these emotions. They're really, there is a whole hurricane happening in me. What do I do? The old-fashioned idea was to soldier on, and that's why men died so early, and heart attacks came from that. A lot of health problems came from that. You can soldier on, of course, but it's not a sustainable way of doing it, and plus you don't have to do it. So to that man, which probably is my typical executive coaching client in any corporation, I would say first, feel and notice your emotions. Allow your emotions of being provoked by whatever, the instances, the accidents, the people in the room that are arising in you. Feel that in your body. Let it be. There's no wrong emotions. It's quite okay. Any emotion is there to inform you and work for you. Nothing is bad. We call them negative and positive emotions, but those are, again, our cultural words. They are comfortable and uncomfortable emotions, but all of them are really calling you to action. So feel them, notice them, allow them to be in your body, and this is the best part, do not identify with them. You're a spectator. That's all. You are not the emotion. You are the watcher of the emotion. This statement, as simple as it sounds, makes it completely possible or impossible for one to work with the emotions. So inside of me, there's a war zone. Outside of me, there needs to be peace and unity and decisiveness for my action. Well, there's a conflict. They cannot coexist. What if I said that this is what's happening inside of me? I'm watching it the same way I'm watching the goings on in the room, in the boardroom. None of them are me. Both of them are what I am watching. So now I am the witness, I am the watcher, I'm the observer of what's going on. In fact, I'm going to incorporate those emotions because those activated emotions have a lot of information for me. So I'm going to incorporate that and know when to go quiet, when to speak, and when to ask instead of speaking. So these are a lot of options that I have here. Instead of being under the gun, which makes it impossible for me to know and remember that I have a choice, that I have an option. So in summary, what I would tell them is nothing wrong. That's okay. Feel your emotions, name your emotions, see where they are in your body, relax your body, and know that they're okay. They will go. Remember, I mean, it's famous now. Everybody knows emotions are energy in motions. They're just bunch of travelers going through your body. Just watch them. It's like as if you're sitting in the boardroom and you see people going by. You don't get activated by them. They're just like, they're just going by. So that's the answer. And that's how you make a leader. That's how leaders are becoming whole. They're realizing that feminine aspect, and everything I said about working with your emotions is the feminine work. That feminine work allows you to take much better masculine action when you incorporate them together. Thank you. If you liked what you heard, and if you like to dive in deeper to the emotional intelligence and mindfulness aspect of leadership, please go to mitramanesh.com and Google this name, this title, which is Emotional Intelligence and Mindfulness in Leadership at Work. If you do it and check it before we're offering this virtual event, you can participate live. If not, hopefully you can access them as a recorded class and enjoy them on your own. Hope I served you. Thank you for your time. Hope this episode answered the question or two for you, or provoked and inspired questions in you. I'm so grateful you showed up and listened up. Until the next time, be well and stay curious.